Hi, you guys. I'm back with another word, and this is going to be a quick one. Yesterday morning, when I was still asleep, I heard the Holy Spirit say, Martha Stewart. And I knew right away, even still asleep or half asleep, what the Lord was trying to tell me. This word is basically coming from Martha, the sister of Mary and Lazarus. The story in the Bible when Jesus visited the home of Mary and Martha, and Martha sat at Jesus' feet and just listened to him. And Martha was going all about the house, cleaning and doing things, serving. And then Martha went to Jesus and she said, Mary is sitting here not doing anything. Aren't you going to tell her to help? In so many words, this is the summary. And Jesus said that Mary chose the good thing. It's not that Martha was doing something wrong. It's just that at that moment in the story, Jesus was saying that what Mary was choosing to do in that moment was the good thing. So when I heard Holy Spirit say Martha Stewart in my sleep yesterday, I knew that the Lord was basically telling me, okay, now it's time to follow after Martha, basically. So as I sat with the Lord, just to get revelation of what he said, or what I heard, the Lord spoke, steward your gifts I have given you. Now is the time to move with me, dance with me, rock with me. This is a dance of faith. I shall give you the desires of your heart. No more resistance. And I know how that applies to me. But what Father is saying is that there are many of you, and this word is for a specific group of people. So please take it back to the Lord and ask him if this word applies to you in the season that you're in right now. But there are many who are in a season where it is time to plow, it is time to work, it is time to move, it is time to follow after God relentlessly. This morning, when in my time with God, as I was praying, I heard him say relentless obedience. This is a time where we are needing to be relentlessly obedient to the word of the Lord, to whatever it is that he is telling us to do. We need to follow after his word to a T. We need to do every assignment. We need to go to every place where the Lord tells us to go, whether it makes sense or not. We need to say whatever it is that the Lord tells us to say to whomever we are supposed to say that thing to. Whatever God is telling you to do in this time, you need to do that. You need to work. You need to be relentlessly obedient. You need to start the business, write the book, write the song, take the classes, make the calls, whatever it is, you know what that thing is. And if you don't, but for whatever reason you feel like this word is definitely for you, take it back to God and ask him, what is your assignment right now? Lately I've been waking up and I've been asking God, what are we doing today? What is the assignment for this day? What do you want me to do today? And God will answer you. God will let you know what it is that he wants you to do, because this is the hour where it is so important to be in step and in tune with the Lord, in step and in tune with the Holy Spirit. So another thing that God revealed to me as I was sitting with him on this word, Martha Stewart, is that I looked up the word steward and what it means, and this is Steward, even though Martha Stewart is a person and her last name is spelled with a T at the end instead of a D. But again, I knew what the Lord was saying, and I knew that he was referring to steward. And the word steward means manager of a household, or one of the definitions is manager of a household. And I thought that was pretty funny, because Martha Stewart, she is known, or she became famous for basically being the manager of a household. Her legacy is making recipes, gardening, sewing, home decor, different things like that, things that the manager of a home would do. She had, I don't know if this magazine is still out, but I know at one time she had a magazine that she would put a lot of these different things in. So the way that the Lord brought all of that up to me, it let me know personally what that meant for what he wants me to do within my home. But that it doesn't stop there. There are things that the Lord has for some of us to do that will be outside of the home, but it is for the good of your household. So that's the gist of this word. Take it back to the Lord. Again, as I always say, go back to him, sit with him, ask him for the specifics so that he can tell you how this applies to you specifically. I hope that you all receive this. Now is the time to be relentlessly obedient. Be like Martha. For those who this word is for, Martha, steward. Steward well what the Lord has given you, because now is the time where he is going to multiply it. He is going to grow whatever you put forth with your hands. Now is the time to be completely obedient and in tune with what the Lord is doing, because he is going to be showing out, and it's going to be big. It's going to be major. You all stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.